follow his works and get to love his work as well. All right, so without wasting much of your time, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome my brother from another mother, Flowking Stone, in the building. All right, so fellas, I told you guys, I promise you, and he's finally here. Initially, I told you guys it's stuck in traffic, but finally he's here. So Flowking Stone, people have been waiting for you. They thought you're not gonna make it, but here you are. Talk to them.
Yeah, Charlie, I'm very sorry for being late because I had to do a couple of other, shows, stuff. But I'm here, Charlie. I'm here because of you guys. So we are live, about to make it work.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for watching.
That's it. Charlie, to flow, then echo.
Bro, Charlie, said the fire now, the kaboom, sir. Yeah, you're getting more fire. I dropped the new one.
Okay.
It's actually an EP.
Okay.
Of 4 songs.
Okay.
And the song that is popping right now is Dimple. Remember when I performed it for
the first time, man. First time in corner, exclusively.
It was crazy. The people were singing and I'm
swear.
Wow, where did they hear this?
I swear.
Yeah, so Dimple is the new banger.
Okay.
For now and for Xmas and forever. So that's what we're pushing now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now let me take you way back into time when you guys were brothers. I mean, I don't want to talk much about that, but then can you tell us a little bit about the update on your brother? Because it looks like people will be speculating a whole lot of stuff out there. Can you give us the accurate updates about his health?
Yeah, I'm sure very soon he'll be coming on your show.
Sure.
Yeah, because
we can wait.
We just shot his new video with Strongman.
Oh, nice.
Song is out, Sambra. Go check it out. I mean, he's out. He's doing very great.
Oh, thank God.
He'll be coming here very soon.
Sure. Yeah. Charlie, big shout to brothers. Charlie, these guys were the ish back in the days. No two ways about that. When they released Simple, My Baby. Hey, that song. Hey, the girls. Charlie, hey, I don't want to get into that. So now the new thing is here. Dimple.
Yeah.
Tell us what motivated you to want to come out with this very song.
Like I keep saying, I say Dimple is like a marriage between One Gallon and Simple.
Okay, yeah, sure. They rhyme.
Yeah, exactly. And it's an Afro high life song.
Oh, okay.
With us we can do Afro, we can do high life.
Sure, anything.
So this time around, by checking what's going
trending,
on in the
man,
across the world, I decided to do
something Afro,
but the Afro should have some high life.
A bit of high life in it.
So that's what
I it's Afro high life.
Exactly.
Wow.
So something sweet.
For everybody.
Exactly, for everybody.
Charity Christmas with your Mwanya Banga.
Sharp.
Dimple. Dimple. Now, when they talk about Dimple, somebody's going to be like, I mean, Dimple, mostly we see on our faces.
Yeah.
Is it that maybe you have this girl who has this dimple and you're doing this song for her? Or, Charlie, what brought about the dimple? I just want to know what actually, brought about the very song Dimple. Is it about somebody?
I wish I would say that, but it's not. It's about
everybody.
It's just a
vibe
and a nice sweet song, a love song.
Sure.
Basically, I just got it out of the rhythm.
Sure.
Out of the rhythm. When I heard the song, when I heard the beat, that's what I heard in my head.
Okay.
And I just developed it from there, So I got the hook first. So I said to myself, okay, so what would make you see her dimple? Because when they listen to the song, they should understand. So I went back to myself and be like, okay, baby, your face be too fine. It be bright like sunshine. Give me that sweet smile. Or don't give me that sweet smile. Baby, your face be too fine. Bright like sunshine. Give me that sweet smile. Or don't give me that sweet smile. Man, I wanted them porno. Man, I wanted them porno. If you eat it, kill me. And wanna cool me. Man, I wanted them porno. Man, I wanted them porno. If you eat it, kill me. And wanna cool me. Yeah. Although your way you go bring matter. The way you find make my ass scatter. When you know that they lose kappa. Homecoming wanna me take ya ba. Although your way you go bring matter. The way you find my ass scatter. When you know that. So it's just a vibe, it's just a love song. Don't put it baby.
Okay. Yes. Sure. Sure.
Yeah,
Charlie, there's this message. One of your hardest fan. His name is Sikaba Flowking. And then na would also a person woman one wishing you happy birthday. Sikaba Flowking.
Sharp. Happy birthday to you, Sikaba Flowking. May God grant you your heart desires.
Sure.
I'm with you, Charlie. One farm.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, now let's take you back into the global festival concert. I mean, there's been a lot of speculations why most of our A-list artists wasn't in there. People feel like, I mean, it looks like they don't respect some of you artists. I mean, what would be your take on that? Because imagine so, be a friend if you about Chrome so about the program. Charlie, when I say woman, dia wupe. Say me per se we ba, and yes or no be catch say me na me piki dia me pe. I mean it doesn't make sense.
I think there's two sides to it.
Okay.
The first side is the moral side, or the rational side.
Sure.
Which is like what you said. Yeah, you are coming to do the show in Ghana, so you are supposed to give more of the chances to the Ghanaian artist. Then the other side is the business side, which is from the organizers' angle, trying to use artists who can sell it properly, sell the show properly. So, by me being an artist, I'll take it from the artist side. I think the politics to which we do
in our entertainment industry.
Yeah, it's not even in only entertainment. I guess everywhere. When you want to take, when someone wants to be in some of the services, like maybe police, like teaching, like nursing, if your connection will be tight, Charlie, it'll be very difficult. Even when you want to play the Black Stars.
Sure.
It could be the best player.
I swear,
and Charlie, if your connection is not that strong, we all know the truth. You know, so that thing is everywhere. And I think that's one of the reasons why it's difficult for us to win World Cup.
Sure.
Because we don't do things based on merits.
Sure.
It's not like this one is so good, so let's put him there. We don't know his ankle. We don't know anything about him. But he is actually good. He is the guy for the job. Let's go and bring him. It's not mostly like that where we come from. It's mostly like, oh, Charlie, mana boy, Charlie, some do come, we'll make a put mana there. So that thing, it's good that we are talking about it, because that's one of the things that is making it take too long for our industry to go as far as it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Someone said something to me. He said, if you employ the wrong person, you worry two people. You worry yourself and you worry the person.
Sure.
Because the person is not built for the job. Have you seen the videos of those people who are training for the police and the military, and they take them to that high place, that mountain. Some are enjoying it and some are like, hey, ready. And you're lying.
I swear.
He's being pushed there. You're a lie.
It's true.
When he's coming down,
Charlie. I swear to Charlie.
Bro. So when you take that person to maybe war, or you take that person to
then go kill them, cancel yourself.
And then lie. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true.
It's the same thing with entertainment.
Sure.
So they know that Flowking Stone can do the job.
Yeah.
Flowking Stone is coming through to play some Adwa and Kete and sell Ghana the way it's supposed to be sold. But Flowking Stone crash, Flow there, Chalamo forgetting him, I'm forgetting be sure. That thing is here, we know it's the truth.
Sure.
You know, so it's not only about just certain artists that and it's not only about the global artists, it's about all the different about all the different
because concepts. I mean Afro Nation and Co is gonna be hosting here in Ghana.
Let's open it up. I mean, living in UK, I realized something. This week it will be the hype for Stormzy. Everyone is behind Stormzy. Sure. The following week, Heady One is out. Everyone, Heady One. The following week, Central C. Following week, Abacadabra. Back to back, they make sure that everyone is being supported in
their own,
you know, like
zone.
Everyone gets the support.
Sure.
So it's not like Nkofo Kakrana na support you. Yeah, so Charlie, that should change.
Serious, man, you really have a point with this. I mean, if it's gonna be so, like Charlie, all of our A-list artists are gonna be Charlie up there, and I'm saying like Shatta Wale is about to release his album, everybody would have to rally behind him. You see, that's exactly what he's saying. Everybody should, even if you don't like him, you should be supportive. At the end of the day, it's your own, it's our own. Shatta Wale is a Ghanaian, and we all need to rally behind him. Same applies to Black Sherif. If we know tomorrow next is his album release, everybody will rally behind him. And Charlie, if we all could just do that, I mean, come on, there's gonna be unity. There's gonna be, Charlie, what we're looking out for.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Not to cut you, the perfect example right now. For the past for a long time, which artist has had the most support by Ghanaians? Like everyone supporting him. It's Black Sherif.
Yeah, sure.
Currently.
Sure.
When Black Sherif came, almost everyone posted him, including TV stations, radio stations, putting him on their pages everywhere.
Yeah.
Guess what? His music went everywhere. Now Black Sherif is global.
Sure.
Because everyone supported him.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So if like he came and no one posted him, this one be a dog, how was he supposed to go?
He's not gonna get there.
You know, so I mean, let's put the energies behind everyone who is good.
Sure. Now, not to cut you, but do you think there's something that most of you artists are doing that the media is not really in support of to give you guys the maximum support? Do you think a couple of your colleagues are doing something that is not really helping the media to also give them that maximum push?
Okay, me, I've spoken to both sides. I've spoken to media, I've spoken to artists. I'm like a Japan when I speak about stuff like this.
Sure.
Because it doesn't matter which side I'm on when it's the truth I'm saying it. From the media side, they've had a lot of instances where they support artists to blow up. And when the artist becomes very big and they call them, they don't get them. Or maybe the artist becomes too arrogant to be.
Sure, there for them.
So, a couple of media people have experienced that and they be like, Charlie, we are not doing it anymore. Okay. So, like, if I promote to Ghana, near man be flexing media, and they promote to
outside
the video on name on flexing me.
It's crazy.
Yes, that thing is there.
Yeah.
So there's a conflict unresolved there. But one thing we should know is that we are all not the same.
Sure.
So if A did this to you, doesn't mean that C, maybe B did that. It doesn't mean that C will do the same.
Sure.
That's one. And secondly, we should look at it from a national patriotism level,
sure,
than looking at it from individual levels, because we are humans.
Sure.
I'm bound to hurt you some point.
Sure.
Maybe you are calling the artist, maybe at that point he was even recording. He didn't even see.
Sure.
Sometimes it's deliberate. Some artists would be rude then. But some are also very nice.
Sure.
So what I say is that instead of us looking at it from personal, let's look at it from selling Ghana.
Sure.
So regardless, if this guy is but the product in it must sell the country now, I feel we should push him.
That's it.
That's what I think.
That's it.
I feel that's what the Nigerians have been able to do.
Absolutely.
Because regardless, if you see a Nigerian anywhere, I mean, just a normal Nigerian citizen anywhere, he will defend his people regardless.
That's it.
He will defend his artists.
Yeah.
He will pay the DJ to play their songs.
Yeah.
He will be. So if we all move with that type of natural or national patriotism, and we don't look at it from individuals.
Yes, individualism.
Exactly. It's not gonna be too hard to push.
True.
But if we look at it from Charlie boy, the way I was if we look at it from that point, then
we're always gonna be where we are.
But when we move, we all move.
Sure. Charlie, I feel you honestly. I mean, he's really making sense here. Trust me, you all would have to agree with what he's saying. Let's all, Charlie, join hands and push our own, regardless of, Charlie, we shouldn't be adding sentiment. You know what I'm saying? For good, everybody is not equal. That's what he said. Everybody has their own whatever. So please, let's put all those emotions aside and let's push Ghana. At the end of the day, when their music go global, it's Ghanaians that we're going to benefit. You understand? So please, Charlie, regardless, let's put every negativity aside and then. All right, so now let's talk.
Bro, before you continue, there's one challenge to this too.
Okay.
Even amongst artists.
Okay.
Okay, so we say let's push together. So it comes to a time that okay, I will post.
Do your part.
Their work.
But
this guy will post. That guy will not post.
That's it.
Or when it's this guy's turn, then all the other guys they act as if they didn't see.
That
is the reason why it keeps coming back, because Charlie, so we push here. That's a medium push it. If they do me so magada. Okay, you do it again. Then Charlie, I'm not doing it anymore.
Sure.
That's also another challenge.
Sure.
Which is still there.
Sure. Charlie, it's very bad. Like maybe you having a feature with somebody, you've posted your work, the other party is not posting. Just because it feels big or Charlie.
I say, bro, go on my page, go check.
Oh, I've been following you. You've been Charlie.
Facebook to
Charlie, you there? You one roll guy.
Okay, but let me ask you: when I drop my EP,
how many people? Charlie, it's bad. It's bad.
I mean, it's been like that. You know, with almost every banger I've dropped, from Go Low Time to Muchacha to Blow My Mind. But I keep making hits out of it.
Yeah, sure, Charlie. God got you. Yeah, because you got a clean heart.
Sharp.
Charlie, big up yourself. Charlie, Flowking is one road dude, no two ways about that. I've been following him since and I know what he's doing to others. I mean, he always post people stuff and all that, but when it gets to his turn, then people kind of acting like Charlie. It's not going to take us anywhere. That's why we're still where we are. We're not winning Grammys. We know Charlie Ghana say Nyama Besisa every minute.
Sharp.
And the artists themselves, Charlie, you should be able to support each other, regardless whether you like him or not. If it's his turn that he's dropping an album or whatever, you just do your beat, post it. That's it. Don't just mind whatever people are gonna say that maybe this and that. Charlie, let's put all those stuff aside and Charlie, move forward. Sure. All right, so now Stone, we've shown a couple of your visuals already because time was really going and all that. So let me take you way back. I mean, there was this time you released a song with Kunta Kinte, and then you went out of the scene,
right?
And then we don't get to hear from you anymore. And then you came back, and then you just give us Dimple. I mean, tell us, what was it about? Was it that you actually took a break, or you were then working on something else?
Yeah, so I mean, I traveled. I went to live in the UK for a while.
Okay.
And for...
And work on your baby or?
No, I actually have a wife. She lives there with my kids.
Oh, wow, nice.
Yeah, so they've been living there
nice.
So since I actually met her. So.
Wow.
So, I go sometimes to be with the fam.
Sure.
But apart from that, I'm recording a big project in UK.
Okay.
I've featured a couple of top artists in UK and even Nigerian artists that I've been working on. So when I was quiet, calm for a while, I was actually recording.
Wow.
I have some very great songs that will be dropping very soon.
Sure.
So yes, I mean sometimes you need to lay back a little bit and watch the system and learn something from it and come out to something new. I mean that's what I did to bring Dimple out.
Wow.
So yeah, so I was away for a while, but not too long, I'm here.
So are we to look out for any collab between you and Kunta Kinte?
Oh, almost every album that I've dropped, he's on it.
Wow, nice. So the brother thing is still there.
It's all the time.
Wow.
It's just this particular EP that I didn't feature anyone.
Okay.
It's just this EP is just me exactly.
Solo okay.
Yeah, but other than that, like I said last time, I mean we are recording the brothers project.
Okay.
We are doing remixes of the old classics.
Wow.
Yeah, but I mean some people also say people like Andy Dusty also say that no, these songs they're like a song like maybe One Gallon or Dundo or Simple. They are classics to the extent that when you touch them, it's
gonna be someone else.
That's what Andy Dusty says. It's like abomination, But we also feel like
you gotta bring that rhythm
back. And we are in a new time.
Era.
We are in a new era. We are in a new generation where we can we want to do
it there.
We want to
Afro
at the same thing. Yeah, exactly. So we are playing those old classics, the modern way.
Sure.
You know, for the younger ones to also feel it the way they
was
want
being
to
felt
feel
back then.
Exactly. So that's the point.
Oh, okay. Now, Flo, I mean, you were in UK. Probably you weren't being beaten with any kind of hardship and all that. Now you're back to your own country, and trust me, almost everybody's talking. When you go on the street, everybody's complaining. Charlie, the hardship in the country is too much. Charlie, it's just too much. I mean, what would be your take on that? I know your government is in power, but would you support what is going? I'm just being biased, so forgive me.
No, me. I'm not into politics.
Sure.
I'm into Ghana, but I'm not into politics. I don't have a political party.
So you didn't vote?
Well, the last time I was in here.
No, okay.
Yes, but if I was here, I would have voted.
Sure.
But just that I think that one is private.
Sure,
you know?
sure.
What I'll say is that even in UK now it's very hard, but Ghana is way harder. You get it. UK is hard now. The world is getting harder after COVID and all that. Like different places, like prices. UK they increased the fuel prices and all that. Even commodities going to buy stuff, it increased. Yes, even now, but the level that is going in Ghana is faster, is higher.
I swear.
That I agree. I mean, I was surprised when I came fresh and I was going to buy just a normal jollof rice and they said 45 cedis. I'm like, wow. They get price 15 cedis last time. You know, so yes, I can understand. And I don't know what I heard they were going to IMF and stuff to
sure.
I'm not so deep into these things, but
sure, okay.
I just hope that it gets better. Because if it doesn't get better, I mean, let's forget about politics. If it doesn't get better, it affects all of us.
All of us.
Even if you live outside, your mom or your grandma or your cousin is here.
Sure.
Still, you will feel the pressure anyway.
Sure.
So it's better that we make it work.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you: if you have the opportunity to sit one-on-one with Mr. President, I mean, what would be your question to him, or what would you want to, address for him to, well, I mean, you guys been suffering as well. We all want, especially the entertainment industry. I mean, almost all the artists are complaining, but some are also acting like it's not affecting them. I mean, we know a couple of artists who are, benefiting from the government. So for them, they don't really care whether Charlie, because they affect you. But if you have one-on-one with Mr. President, I mean, what will you tell him?
Okay, so I haven't thought about that, but what comes to mind right now is that by comparing what I see in UK, the difference between UK and here is that jobs are available.
Okay.
I think that's the difference. It is easier for anyone with the right papers to get a job.
Sure.
So one thing I realize is that in UK, even your manager doesn't talk down on you, because if they try, if you don't sue them, you would leave the job.
Sure.
Because the following day when you apply, you get another job. The jobs are there to the extent that managers are very respectful. You get what I mean?
Sure.
So it's hard though. I mean, it's hard.
Yeah.
People work extra harder there. That's what I've noticed. I mean, people will go to work early in the morning, like maybe 6, close maybe like 6 in the evening, then go and rest like 1 hour and go to another job, just to pay the bills. But then again, the jobs are available. So all I would want Mr. President to do is to create avenues for the young people to get jobs to do.
Sure.
And when they do the jobs too, they get paid what they are worth.
Yeah.
That's the other thing too in UK. Regardless, you could be the guy cleaning the toilet.
But Charlie, the money
you will get that money.
Yeah.
So because of that, no one disrespect anyone.
Sure.
That's one thing I realized.
Sure.
That the gap between the rich and the poor is not so wide.
Yeah.
Because the rich, they've made the system in such a way that the rich man is taking the bus, the rich man is riding the bicycle.
Yeah.
Because it is even easier to take the bus or the train.
Yeah.
It is faster.
Yeah.
So even the rich man would want to park his
car,
Range Rover in the house and join the bus, because they've made it in a way that the middle class lifestyle is easier.
Okay.
because they are taxing you too much as a rich person, or for instance, your the insurance you are paying on your car and you road tax and certain things on the type of car you drive may compel you to drive a small car. And you get what I mean? So all I'm saying is I would wish the president or the government to create more jobs for people, especially the youth. I'm sure